just got right here, so I'm trying to play a few games to get that.
You ready to give these fans what they paid for? Get ready to light it up tonight.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. And tonight we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the... We've got some great guards going head-to-head in this one. Brent, what will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
And putting his opponents on notice, MP recently talked about winning his individual matchups, but not at the expense of the team. Some high-level goals indeed, guys.
And so far, so good, right? I know it's early in the process, but MP is taking his own words to heart. He's beating his man at both ends, which gives their team an advantage. So if the rest of his teammates can just hold their own, they're going to win a lot more games.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. They've got Benedict Mathurin. Beasley is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Garland. And it's Johnson in at the two-guard spot. And for the inside scoop on MP, and I mean inside, let's send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. MP told me earlier that he's setting his sights on outperforming his matchup in this one. He said he always puts his team first, but to put them in position to win tonight, he needs to be the best shooting guard out on the floor. Those are fighting words. Guys, back to you.
Sure does, David. Sounds to me like a man on a mission. Big dog, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that three. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his looks.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. The wide open look here for Garland. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Garland had a little bit of room there on the mid-range, and once he spotted that open area, up he went.
Here's Big Dog. Nails it from the high post. Big Dog's got 8. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Now Garland. Inside. Mathurin finds Johnson. Off target from three-point range.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Got that one up quick. And 11 points for Big Dog.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
On the wing, Giannis. Johnson outside. Over Green. Rebound the Lakers.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Mathurin, good.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
There's Big Dog, guarded by Garland. Again, Los Angeles.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
From outside the arc. And Davis pulls it down. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 16-6 run. Big Dog, no good.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
So it's the Bucks now, trailing by 10. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
Here's Big Dog, again, Los Angeles.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Outside Mathurin. He can't hit that time. Good D by Mitchell. Here's Big Dog. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game. Bucks trail by 12. And here is Garland. He had 13 points in the win against Miami.
And don't forget about his assists. His playmaking was as good or better than his scoring. He was in complete control out there.
Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
And Antetokounmpo, and the Bucks miss again. Lakers leading by 15. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. I asked him how he'll try to handle Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight, and Coach remarked, handle? You can't handle Giannis. We'll give him different. Looks and clogged lanes, but really all we can do is pray a shot isn't falling. There's nothing wrong with asking for a little divine intervention on defense tonight, I guess. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Dillingham's checked in for Johnson. Mitchell's shot is good.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Buck trail by 21. Pass to Dillingham. Over in the corner, Mathurin. To halt the run. Rebound by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Big Dog. Connects from three-point range. Big Dog's got 30 points.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And there's Garland. That's good on the assist from Mathurin.
Now, Garland is so small that if there's a little bit of room, he's going to find a sliver.
Here's Big Dog. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Milwaukee's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Dillingham. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Big Dog. Fires the three. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here's Garland. 6 points for him. Antetokounmpo. Garland. No coverage that time. 8 points for Darius Garland.
Well, good to see Garland score the ball without dominating.
Knocks down. The 3 ball.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Beasley outside. Releases. He's off on that one.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 10.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, Big Dog.
Well, he's been an absolute magician when the ball has been in his hands. There isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been a pleasure to watch. I mean, unless you are an opposing coach, then his play has been a vivid nightmare.
Craig with it, coming off a solid outing against Miami. Pass to Mathurin. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. Dillingham. That shot off. Some solid defense from Big Dog. And the Lakers get it back. Second shot opportunity. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Big Dog's got 38 points. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Point. Out there have been hard to come by. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Not much a defender can do against Giannis there.
There's Big Dog. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Craig passes to Mathurin. Jones sets the pick for Mathurin. A three-pointer off the mark.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Shots good by Big Dog.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Over to the left wing. Dillingham wide open, and he fires. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Los Angeles on top, just dominating this one. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And Los Angeles calls timeout. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Antetokounmpo against Davis. Giannis inside. Here's Johnson. No good that time. Great D that time from Green. Here's Big Dog. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Milwaukee's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Dillingham. It's hauled in by Big Dog. Big Dog's got 4 rebounds in this game. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Big Dog in the last matchup against the Warriors was a man on a mission. He scored an incredible number of points, and he was really dialed in from three-point land. Making a lot of long ones. He really worked hard in that game and put up some big numbers as a result. Guys, back to you.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Johnson finds Giannis. To stop the run. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Simmons got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And good, he hits it again.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Pass to Tabellis. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. Take a look at Big Dog, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And he's not going to forget that season anytime soon. And it's safe to say neither will anyone who watched him.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Walsh is checked in. And it's Mitchell in for Connect. The Bucks also with the sub. Garland's checked in. Antetokounmpo, no good.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Here's the screen. The shot. And Davis pulls it down.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Here's Big Dog, and another one falls. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Giannis outside. Right side, Garland. It's deflected. They push it up 4-on-3. Here's Big Dog. And good! There's another.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. Milwaukee has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Now, here's Garland. 10 points for him. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
Connect, he's checked in for the Lakers. The Bucks also with the sub. Craig's checked in. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
They set the pick. The 3 from Garland. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Now, Garland started the game at 6'1", but the way he's playing now, he's got to be feeling 7 feet tall.
Shots good by Big Dog.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A 3-point barrage.
And the call will be against Dalton Connect. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Right side, Garland. Shoots from 12. That one off the back iron and out. And for the Lakers, they're shooting a sweet 57% clip in quarter number 2. That one from long range.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Outside Mathurin. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easiness. And, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Antetokounmpo. That's a two-pointer. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Three-pointer. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping.
Well, we just scored 100 in the second quarter against these niggas. Crazy.
From outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Mitchell against Mathurin. And it's sent back by Mitchell. Pass to Big Dog. From past the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks. We've got 28 seconds left here in the second. And here is Johnson. A 20-point game for him in the win against Miami.
It felt like in that game, too, he was a man on a mission defensively. Finishing up with 4 steals is an impressive feat. And you can tell, takes pride in that part of the game.
Here's Big Dog. Got it off in time. Good. Another from 3. You can. Tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And so it's Los Angeles, holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Hold on, I just got an alert on my phone. Ooh, half off bowling after the game tonight. Who's in?
I imagine Shaq probably throws that bowling ball a little too hard, Ernie. I don't know.
And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the Bucks.
This is the worst kind of basketball. No flow to the offense, just jacking up shots.
So what's with this game plan? I mean, what are they trying to accomplish out there?
If it's getting an earful from the coach, I'd say mission accomplished. And that is a wrap. Now,
well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And you know, Big Dog has been really making it happen, guys.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Big Dog is out there with Jalen Green. Then it's Mitchell. Then there's Davis. And it's Walsh in at the 4. That's the Laker 5. Again, what an avalanche! That's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Garland left side. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Guys are looking for a spark. Here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Johnson. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Johnson's got his second basket of the game.
And Giannis treating the defense like a magazine. Easy reading here for him.
Here's Big Dog. And again, it's the Lakers.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Beasley sets a screen for Garland to the inside. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
Assessing that possession right there. Garland waiting for the opening to find the man.
Pulls up. Shot's good by Big Dog. Big Dog's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
Beasley kicks to Johnson. Beasley with a screen on Green. Back to Beasley. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Davis.
Wow, he got whacked. on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And he can't hit the second. The Lakers have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break.
Solid job of moving the ball by Green, setting up a teammate.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Johnson outside. Back to Garland. Pass to Beasley. Outside Garland. Drops in the tray. Garland's got 16 points.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. The tray. Shots good by Big Dog. Big Dog's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Los Angeles. Bucks have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Outside Mathurin. Antetokounmpo kicks to Johnson. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Here's Big Dog. Connects again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Johnson, the pass to Beasley. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Beasley's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Here's Big Dog, and there's another one for the Lakers.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Outside Mathurin. Giannis outside. Outside Mathurin. The 3 from Garland. And he stays with it. Back to Mathurin. Down low. Here's Beasley. And off the front iron. And in it goes. He's got 7.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Here's Big Dog. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. Can't hit from 12. Los Angeles has gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Shots good by Big Dog.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Garland, the pass to Mathurin. Johnson outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Big Dog. Another bucket. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Dillingham's checked in for Johnson. Up top, Garland. He's guarded by Love. And the Bucks miss again.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Kicks it out to Garland. Shot to stop the run, and he lays it up and in. Garland's got 18 points.
Garland out there doing a great job creating space with the handle, playing with some confidence.
Big Dog, no good. Milwaukee's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
3-pointer. Drills it from outside.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 32% overall right now, not one of their better showings. The Bucks working the ball around. And here's Giannis from outside. Ben Simmons with the rebound. Simmons got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Big Dog. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
And a wide open look for Mathurin. From outside, off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And really deep through that time.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Pass to Giannis.
I got yours.
5 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. No good from Beasley. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Buries it from three-point range.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now Mathurin. Can they get it? That shot is off. And so it's Los Angeles, able to put on a show for the ages. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter. He's checked in for Los Angeles. On the court for the Bucks. Jones is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Dillingham. Then it's Johnson. And it's Craig in at the 1 spot. Outside, Antetokounmpo. No good on the 3.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Bucks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Dillingham, no good.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Connects again from distance. He's really sniping him from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
To the wing on the left. Jacks up a three. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Big dog. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production. From beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Giannis has got 4 this quarter.
And I like that. Giannis slowing down just a little bit, in control there.
From deep three-point territory. Big dog, no good. Bucks have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Johnson outside. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Right? You think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament. The 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind. I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
On the wing, Mathurin. Rebound the Lakers. Simmons got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. For the three. Good. That's another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Outside Mathurin. Looking to get it going. And Simmons with the rebound. Simmons got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here's Big Dog. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Good.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Well, the most important event of the NBA calendar might be in... June, and it's not the finals, but rather for so many teams, Brent, the NBA draft.
Well, Kevin, it's a chance for you to set the table for your franchise. What do you want to have for next year? What do you want to have 5 years from now? And so all the work that goes in, the scouting, the intel work, to build up a team where you are making the steps and taking strides to become a championship caliber team, that stuff starts at the NBA draft.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Milwaukee has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Craig finds Garland. Chalk up 2 there. Garland's got 20 points.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Here's Big Dog. Again, Los Angeles.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Outside Garland. Pass to Tabellis. No good from outside. Lakers shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. And another one falls. Amazing.
The good times keep rolling. Now tied for second all-time in scoring for a game.
Well, you know, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game, GA, the defense throws everything at him. But he's still, and yep, another basket.
Can you believe it? He's done the unthinkable and tied the record for most points in a game.
Nobody can deny that this is one of the greatest individual efforts, GA, we've seen. Not and now. Now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And it's Big Dog with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the Bucks making a change here. Garland's checked in. Outside Mathurin. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Big Dog.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. Yet
another bucket.
Tonight is one more for the history books. Once again, he sets the record for most points ever in an NBA game.
And it may not come as a surprise from him, but goodness, we got to acknowledge his greatness. What he is accomplishing is nothing short of legendary.
And so it's going to end.
And again for 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for 2nd for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep.
Well, Garland, a volume shooter right now from deep. He's capable of getting hot.
Good, another from 3.
And he's outclassed his own previous record. A new number for the 2nd most single-game triples. Just a master cannoneer.
Firing away and making a little history in the process. What an honor to witness this. What an honor to be here. He is, quite simply, as good as you'll ever. Connects again from distance.
And he's scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for 3s in a game. Here's Big Dog. That's in there. Love with the assist.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Johnson kicks to Giannis. And that time, also a missed shot. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And another 3 for the Lakers.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but Veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Boeheim. Here's Big Dog. And it's good off the back rim and in.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Well, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
All free throws good from Garland. Here's Big Dog. For three. They get it back. Simmons the bounce pass. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. It was a tale of two teams.
Never thought I'd see someone score over 100 points. Feel unbelievable,
Triple
man.
digits? You really did it. I can't believe it.
Great win tonight, MP.
Good job, MP. I see. Get ready to rumble, young blood.
MP, you're my favorite player, man. Always deliver.
Good evening, everyone. The NBA season is still young, but there's a buzz in this early bit of the season. Greg, how important are team goals?
Well, Kevin, you have to be working towards something, whether it's a specific rank or a record. Early goals help you define your team for the season ahead.
And talk about competitive spirit. MP has come out and, in essence, dedicated this season to winning his own matchups.
And so far, so good, right? I know it's early in the process, but MP has taken his own words to heart. He's beating his man at both ends, which gives their team an advantage. So if the rest of his teammates can just hold their own, they're going to win a lot more games.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Gordon out there with Derek Lively. Then there's Scoot Henderson. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Love in at the small forward. Shots good by Big Dog.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Irving can't get it to go. Last game for the Mavericks, they picked up a W against Houston. Big Dog in all around the rim that time before dropping in. Big Dog's got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Gordon. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Clark, as you look at the career of Aaron Gordon, he has blossomed into an elite role player.
Yeah, and I love the fact that he's done that. He's embraced his role. He's embraced taking fewer shots and playing more defense and getting on the glass more and making hustle plays. Not everybody would do what Aaron has done. It's a credit to him that he's been able to, again, embrace, not just accept, but embrace the role that he serves for that championship team.
There's Big Dog after the Mavericks pick up 3. 2 points. That one goes.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Mavericks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Henderson inside the three-point line. Walker with the rebound.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Big dog, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's Gordon. 9 points last game. 6 on the shot clock. They get it back. Walker with some nice D.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Big Dog in the last matchup against the Thunder was phenomenal. He scored an incredible number of points and was reliable as ever from distance. A fantastic performance from him. Something he wants to repeat tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Irving from long range. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Here's Big Dog. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And that's now 20 points for Big Dog. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You look at the Timberwolves. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at the Lakers, they've started the way we expected. Aggressive, relentless, just imposing their will upon lesser teams.
A 3-ball. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Irving. He has yet to score. Moore outside to end the drought. And it's Big Dog with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Yeah, there are a lot of things that go into rebounding, guys. You need strength, you need positioning, but I think timing and a nose for the ball most important. And I think you're right. That's what got him that call, his physicality and strength.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Takes the 3. And it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Now Macy. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. This is checked in for Los Angeles. Big Dog comes in for Williams. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. On the court for the Mavericks, we've got Derek Lively. Henderson out there with Macy. And it's Love in at the power forward. Pass to Moore. Beyond the arc. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Shots good by Big Dog.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
For 3, Henderson. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Well, there's no question, and he welcomes this, that Anthony Davis shoulders a heavy load on the defensive end.
And he should, and he does. I mean, he's a true attacks the rim. He can guard out on the perimeter. He communicates well. He's got an excellent basketball IQ. And he's a guy that can cover up a lot of mistakes from his teammates.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Jalen Green has shown he's capable of carrying a team offensively. He said, "It feels good knowing that my teammates believe in me to do that. I've had to learn a lot of things to grow, but that's what I work for. I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time." Kevin, I always want to give the mic to you in crunch time. Back to you.
David, you are an unselfish playmaker, and I appreciate that. By the way, Green can be electric and so fun to watch. Hey, D.A., thanks.
You know, Ben Simmons can make spectacular passes, but he doesn't need to be flashy. He's all about helping his teammates get easy baskets.
And that one's good by Henderson.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Lakers leading by 16. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Lively sets a screen for Love. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. The three kept alive. Here's Big Dog. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. A three-pointer is right on target. 8 points for Love.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Jabari Walker's checked in for Simmons, and it's Mitchell in for Green. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Dallas. Kyrie Irving comes in for Scoot Henderson. 36 seconds left to play here in the half. And here's Love from the arc. Rebound by Mitchell.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Shots good by Big Dog.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
The Mavericks shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. It's good.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Puts up a deep three. Sinks it. What rains from outside. Wow. Big Dog's got 46 points. And here is Macy. 4 seconds left. The shot, no good. And so it's Los Angeles in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back right after this.
It is a wonderful night for basketball and a wonderful time to get a quick, wonderful rundown of how the wonderful West looks early on in this wonderful season. Is that too many wonderfuls?
No, you're wonderful.
You look at Los Angeles, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the Dallas Mavericks.
Their perimeter D is...
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And you know, Big Dog has been really making it happen, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Clark, how much weight do players put on individual awards or something like an all-star nod?
You know, I think players always have a level of respect for each other, but awards help validate your level of respect. How you win, how you perform, consistency, and awards are typically well-earned and well-deserved. As a matter of fact, in most cases, they are well-earned and deserved, and players acknowledge that and respect that.
Big Dog is out there with Green. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Walker in at the power forward position. That's the Laker 5. Here's Lively. Scoreless thus far. Outside Gordon. Pass to Henderson. And Davis pulls it down.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this week. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
It's stolen by Davis. All alone. And that one is stuffed right through.
Energy is important on the defensive end, and Davis provides it in spades.
Nice job capturing the moment on the TNT 5G Slam Cam. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Pass to Lively. Back to Henderson. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Here's Big Dog. And another one.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Henderson finds Irving to the wing right side. Outside Gordon. Puts up a 3. Green with the rebound.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Hits it again. Wow.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Henderson passes to Gordon. Dallas moving the ball around. Irving from long range. Rebound the Lakers. Walker's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. Henderson for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Henderson's got 14 points.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Big Dog, no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. It's stolen by Davis. The Lakers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. To the paint, here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And that's Gordon's game now. You can't give him room to hit the launch pad, because if he does, he's throwing it down every time.
Here's Big Dog. He drains the quick shot. Big Dog's got 54 points.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Irving passes to Lively. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Love. Tries from the block. And too long on the shot. Lakers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Here's Big Dog. Good. Another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And here's Henderson. 14 points for him. And the 3 off target.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Big Dog. And again, 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Henderson for three. Dallas again missing.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Here's Big Dog. Non-stop scoring machine here. Puts up a deep three. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Los Angeles on top as they end the third quarter on a 20-5 run. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. A chance now to hear Jason Kidd talking to his team moments ago.
They getting wide open looks. They feel like this is a shoot around.
He's checked in for the Lakers. Timeout called the Lakers. Tries a three off the inbound. That shot off the mark. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. On the floor for Dallas, Scoot Henderson is out there with Macy. Then there's Brown, and it's Love in at the 4 spot. From deep, drains the three-pointer. 66 points for Big Dog. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Brown with a screen on Love. To the middle, and stolen by Simmons. Here's Big Dog. He got it again. Sensational. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
And he jams it with authority.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Henderson outside to end the run. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Tries the spin move. The 17-footer. Again, Los Angeles.
My goodness, have mercy. Breaking ankles like there's no tomorrow.
Well, for over a decade, Clark, we've been in the player empowerment era. And it's generally been, I think, a positive for the NBA.
Yeah, I can't agree with you more in that regard. The players are the drivers of the league. They're the personalities. They're the visibility. They're the doers, the talented performers of a league that entertains globally. So they deserved more money and influence, and I think they've gotten both. Now, there are a few players that have kind of exploited that in a way that I don't think is most healthy by forcing trades, but I think it's a good thing overall.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Big Dog.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
And Macy kicks to Love. Moore outside. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot from 12. And again, another shot trained there from Big Dog.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And Macy kicks to Henderson. That three off the mark.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
There's Big Dog. Puts up a deep three. Good, he hits again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And they're off to a great start in the NBA Cup, a 2-0 record in the group stage.
And in this format, you need a third win.
They really thought they had a chance tonight.
Son, you win so many games, I'm running out of things to say. NYC, baby. The stars are out. Say what's up to Spike for me.
Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
MP, what up, man? I like your game.
Man, Mikal Bridges, man, that means a lot to me, man. I appreciate that, for real.
But don't get it twisted, though.
Yeah.
I'm not going to take it easy on you.
You already know, I know that. But, hey, I do want to see if you want to do a jersey swap after the game.
It's easy. Come on.
All right.
Hey, if you want this jersey, you got to work hard for that.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We're ready to brighten the weekend with some Saturday night basketball. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. James is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Connect. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's the monster in at the center position. And for New York, Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby Then it's Josh Hart, and it's Towns in at the 5 spot. Well, we saw some movement at the trade deadline, Doris, and now teams have to integrate new players quickly.
Brian, this is always such a fascinating dynamic to me because contending teams usually make trades because they feel like they're one small piece away. But inevitably, you have messed with the innate chemistry built over the course of the early part of the season. Now you've got to get the newcomers up to speed in terms of your vernacular, what your rotations are, and how quickly can they get acclimated to the wants and desires of their teammates. I love this process.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. And the basket by the Monster. The Monster's got his second basket of the game. And Grant, just the other day, MP recorded the first triple-double of his career.
Yeah, he put on quite the display, B.A., doing everything he could for his team. MP is extremely talented. I'll go out on the limb and say that won't be the last triple-double of his career.
Here's Anunoby. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago, here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
You call that moving with intent and purpose. The big-time finish by Karl Anthony.
Doris, how about the evolution of Jalen Brunson's career from role player to star player?
Yeah, B.A., he begins his career as a backup point guard to the great Luka Doncic. But when given an opportunity to thrive without Luka in the playoffs, he did just that. Then he gets his own team and takes his game to an MVP level. Incredible evolution.
Now here's Anunoby. In his last outing, 16 points for him. LeBron with the rebound.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Here's Hachimura. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Chalk up 2 there. The Monster's got 6 points.
Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Tom Thibodeau. He spoke about LeBron James' ability to completely control the game. They want to set the pace for themselves and make LeBron and his guys play catch-up. Coach said we have to play our brand of basketball and not worry about who's on the other side. Play our game, set the pace, and we should be all right. Back to you, B.A.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Well, Rui Hachimura has a chance to set up a teammate and look at the delivery. Well done.
Out is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
Yes, surprised to split the season series last year. These guys have confidence in themselves against anyone they face.
You wonder if they're looking to take control of this one early. And when you have more talent, you want to keep the other guys from gaining any confidence.
Now here's Brunson. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game.
Well, the southpaw, Jalen Brunson, pretty finish.
The Lakers lead by 4. Hachimura outside. Here's the Monster. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
There's just no reason to give him inside position.
Coaches call that doing your work early. If you are there defensively, it really does not allow for him to establish that kind of excellent positioning down low.
Here's Brunson outside. The Lakers with a rebound. Defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It's never easy to win games when you're missing free throws. They had to be better.
You know this. Nothing gets a crowd into the game more than a bunch of missed free throws. That's one of the worst things you can do on the road.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. The Knicks went all in this summer, trading with their rivals, the Brooklyn Nets, for Mikal Bridges. In reuniting a core that won collegiate championships together, they hope to replicate that success at this level. And now with perhaps the league's top defensive wing tandem, they'll have a chance.
A big-time move. Shams, appreciate the report. Here's Connect. No points so far. Here's the Monster. Counted.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Knicks trail by 6. Pass to Anunoby. Towns up top. Anunoby with it. Rebound, Anthony Davis. A minute 35 left to play in the first. Here's the monster. That's in there. Davis with the assist. The Monsters got 15.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Outside Anunoby. Outside Hart. Fires the three. And the Knicks another three.
That's just Josh Hart getting to his spot, being shot ready. Nicely done.
The Monster pass to Milton, to the paint. Here's the Monster, covered by Towns. The Monster misses. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And a chance to catch up. Los Angeles leading by 3. They've got Miles McBride. Cameron Payne out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Precious Achiuwa. And it's Abaji in at the 4-man position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Outside Payne. Back to Brunson. And he lobs it up. Achiuwa with the dunk.
Well, with a little style is the vertical threat that is Precious Achiuwa. That's a precious finish.
To the middle. Here's the Monster. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 17.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Brunson. Pass to Abaji. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from deep. The Monster grabs the miss.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the Monster in that last game against the Wizards put on a show. He had 36 points, and he also dominated the glass. No surprises there. And he had a memorable game. These coaches and fans are still buzzing about it. Just incredible. What's he got for an encore? Yeah?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Payne. They can't stop the run with that one.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Brunson with a double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. James passes to the Monster. Here's Connect. And here's James. Achiuwa defender. James, that's good.
Oh, the rhythm and timing for LeBron James. No hesitation off the catch. You love to see it.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
The shot by Payne, no good. The Lakers lead by 12. Milton for 3. Drains the triple. Milton's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Achiuwa. Josh Hart comes in for Abaji. OG Anunoby's checked in for Brunson. And it's Bridges in for Payne. Pass to Bridges. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Lakers.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Pass to Hart. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant. Seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
And the basket by the monster.
I just love the ball movement.
Knicks trail by 19.
Hey, who's watching though?
We've got 1:28 left in the first half. Hart passes to Anunoby. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Let's remember this is 6'8" with some hops. OG Anunoby with the dunk.
The monster. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Inside, here's the monster. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. The monster's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Towns outside. Pass to McBride. Now Towns. Oh, it's Towns with the finish.
How about the creativity, the athleticism? That's a rare combination for a guy his size. Go to work, Cat.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
From downtown, Towns can't get that one to fall. Los Angeles leading by 19. Here's the monster. He had a 36-point outing in their last game against Washington.
The other thing I thought was
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Luka Doncic. James is out there with the bulldozer. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Connect in at the 2 spot. Well, over the years, the Warriors have had some historic tax bills.
Yeah, and for the most part, it's been well worth it because it's led to championships and they generate a ton of income. But now, with this tax repeater penalties, you can see why they've tried to cut costs, and every team in the league has followed.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the bulldozer in the last outing against the Celtics was outstanding. He dropped in 38 points, and as always, he was aggressive on the glass, outworking everybody else on the floor. The level he played at in that one was incredible. Now, he always wants to play his best against their rivals, and to say the least, mission accomplished. Guys?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Now here's Schroeder after the miss from the bulldozer. Healed. Hachimura grabs the miss. Los Angeles leading by 4. Reeves in the corner. Here's the bulldozer. And Tidy gets the jumper to fall. The Bulldozers got 14 points for the game.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Pass to Jackson Davis. And a miss there on the triple.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
And here's Reeves out. What a play. He simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going.
And so it's Los Angeles. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside. Let's look here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for P.J. Tucker. Payton comes in for Moses Moody. Podziemski, he's checked in for Buddy Hield. And Curry subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. The Bulldozer, he's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for James. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Shake Milton in for Connect. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Payton is out there with Jalen Smith. And it's Jackson Davis in at center, locking down the middle. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Right about the middle of the season right now, RJ. When do you think it's most important for a team to be hitting its stride?
Finding its stride at any part of the year is great. You want that momentum, but the goal is to start to peak right before the playoffs so you have a great stretch when it counts most.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
To the inside. Here's the Bulldozer, and it's in there. 16 points for him.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Curry looking around. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, throws down the alley-oop slam.
Clever move by Curry, using the play to make room for a different shooter.
Finney-Smith passes to the Bulldozer. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the Warriors.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Pass to Podziemski. The three-pointer no good. Lakers leading by 19 points. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Vanderbilt kicks to Milton. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, easy call.
The Lakers have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. That free throw. Good on the second free throw. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Curry. Stolen by Reeves. Here's the Bulldozer. There's the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Finney-Smith's got 6 in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Lakers on top, opening up a huge gap. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
Howdy, folks. Time for halftime fun. Woohoo! Before we check out the action at hand, first order of business, the power rankings.
Check it out, Los Angeles. They're the best team in the league, and they know it. When you're the biggest dog, throw that muscle around, keep the...
And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Lakers.
Man,
thank you for being with us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. The Bulldozer has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
So the Lakers 5 right now. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with James. Then there's Doncic. Then it's Connect. And it's the Bulldozer in at the 5, roaming the paint. Tucker can't get it to go. Pass to Bulldozer. Now here's Doncic. Finney-Smith. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Finney-Smith's got 9 points.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Payton outside. Curry against Doncic. Shot from 12. Curry's shot is off.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
RJ, last season, LeBron passed 40,000 career points. Do you think we'll ever see someone get even close to that number again?
Probably not, Kevin. Not in my lifetime. You have to understand, you're going to have to score 25 points a game for 20-plus seasons to even have a chance. LeBron, he's 101.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, "I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun." You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
And the bulldozer gets it to go.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Back to Curry, looking to end the run. The rebound by the Lakers.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score, or just great ball movement. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now Podziemski taking a look at the scoring. Numbers right now, he averages about 9 points a game. LeBron James on the wing to the paint. Here's the bulldozer. Good, and the assist goes to James. The bulldozer's got 27.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside, Payton. Now Curry. Guarded by Doncic. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain. Milton finds Hachimura. Here's the bulldozer, and he uses the glass on the layup. The bulldozer's got 10 points here in the second half.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the bulldozer.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. P.J. Tucker is out there with Payton, and it's Jackson Davis in at the center position. That's the Warriors' 5.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think...
Way to bring the effort tonight.
Good game, MP.
Alright, bro, I'm about to give me some sleep, bro. I'm trying to get this down. All I want is this gorilla mask. I'm gonna wake up early tomorrow. Probably like 9 a.m. Get this gorilla mascot. It's about to be 3 a.m. But don't be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. As always, can I get a hot barbecue chicken while putting the nigga through the rim? Ah!